Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be making some pickled eggs that do not need to be canned. What you will need is 12 hard-boiled eggs. I have mine here. They're boiled and shelled already. I just boiled them for 10 minutes. That's long enough for me. 1 large onion that has been very thinly sliced into half moons. 1 cup of water. 1/3 cup of plain white sugar. Our spice mix, which is going to be 1 teaspoon of salt, 4 teaspoons of pickling spice, and 1 bay leaf. You can also add 1 to 2 sprigs of dill if you like. 1 to 2 cloves of garlic. I'm using 2 because I like garlic a lot. And 3 cups of white vinegar. You're also going to need a spoon and a bowl to have on the side. So let's get started. You're going to take your pot, put it on your stove. You can turn your stove on first or put your pot on there first, whichever one. And then just combine your white vinegar, your water, sugar, and pickling spice. You may ask why I didn't turn my stove on yet. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like turning it on first and then putting the pot and then vice versa. I don't know. It's a pot first kind of day. Now turn your stove or your cooktop on to medium-high heat and give it a stir. And you're just gonna let this get to a boiling point. Once it gets to a boiling point, you can give it another stir, turn your heat down, and then just gonna let it simmer for about 5 minutes. So now that it's boiling, again, just give it a quick stir, turn the heat down. I'm gonna turn it down to medium-low. And just let it sit there for a few minutes. Alright, now that that's good to go, just give it another stir, make sure all the sugar is dissolved, all that. That looks good right there. So now we're going to take this and very carefully pour it into a glass container or a pitcher. Make sure you turn your stovetop off. Very important, safety first, don't burn your house down. Put this container to the side and just let it cool for a few hours. Now that that mixture is nice and cool, we're ready to assemble our pickled eggs jar. So what I'm going to do is take my quart-size mason jar, which I have right here, and I'm just going to put in 3 eggs at a time and then put some onions on top, and I'm just going to keep layering that until I fill up the jar. And don't be stingy with the amount of onions that you put in there, because they are so good when they're pickled. They're great on sandwiches and salads, just to snack on if you're a weirdo like my husband. Whatever your thing is, all right, they're super good. Once you get to the top, put your garlic cloves in there and just pour the mixture until you fill up the jar. All right, once that is nice and filled up, you're done. All you need to do is just get a lid for your jar, which I forgot on the other side of my kitchen. Put it on there, and you're just gonna let this sit on your countertop for 3 to 4 days, and then after that you can put it in the fridge. It's good in the fridge for several weeks. It just doesn't last that long in my house. But yeah, there you go, your very own pickled eggs. And that is it. Now, as you can see, I have my pickling mixture left over, so what I'm gonna do with this is just make another batch of eggs. But thank you so much guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out our other videos, and I will see you next time.